Street.
All right, welcome to
Yeah.
Talking with Fitness People. Hami's gonna do stock trading. So we talked to
I'm
JC
trying
and
to
talked to
retire by
Nandi
40.
about their future. And this is the question I asked both of them, Hami, and I'll ask you as well. Um, I was talking in our video earlier today about waiting, feeling myself like I'm waiting for shit to happen in order to move, basically, in order to like get on with the next thing. Like right now, I'm just in a state of waiting. Um, but of course, being in a state of waiting is okay if you can be confident that you've got things coming up down the road that you're anticipating and waiting for and know are going to be cool and going to make things better than they are now. So, do you have that framework? First of all, is the first question. If so, or if not, either way, what can you tell us about what your life's going to be like in 2, 3, 5, 10 years?
Uh, I usually I would say naturally I'm in that state, but since I go to NYU Stern, my school, they kind of in a way forced me to take internships, and um they usually get us into like business opportunities. So by the time we're out of college, we already have a job, essentially a good paying job.
And
And
what
my
are you
goal,
studying?
I'm studying finance and computer science,
So go ahead, your
and
goal.
huh?
I'm sorry, I cut you off. You were saying, I think you were saying about a goal.
Yeah, I would say my goal, at least right now, is to get a job probably at Goldman Sachs as a first year analyst, work my way up. I'm trying to retire by the age of 40, or at least where I don't have to work to sustain myself. And probably after that, if I have enough money, start investing in other business ventures.
Have you done any day trading?
I actually just finished an internship. Yeah, they taught us like the basics of it.
Do you think that it might be possible for you to make more money trading yourself than working for Goldman Sachs, or do you feel as though it's necessary to work for somebody else?
I could do it on my own, but the problem is it's more risk. So it would be safer just to do it from Goldman Sachs, I guess. And also, like my school has a pretty good relationship with Goldman Sachs. So if you're like the top 50, I guess like top 15% of your class at Stern, you usually get a job straight there.
I see. I'm assuming that's a good paying job.
Yeah, like first year salaries are like 160K plus bonuses.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of
Yeah,
money.
What do you want to? You
but
want
if they,
to save and invest it, or what? That's your plan.
yeah, I'm also like just work my way up, meet new people, make connections, and then maybe I might stay at Goldman Sachs or start working for a venture capitalist firm. Maybe, I don't know yet.
Interesting. Um, what else do I want to ask you about financial stuff like that? So
I might even like try to run for president. Maybe, I don't know.
why not? You got to be 35, but you got a lot of. You got not, at least. What are you like 20, 22, something like that?
Yeah,
Okay, so you got about 15 years. Um, I think it's a good idea. I think it's important that people who care and want to understand, have positions, and want to articulate them, and want to defend them and stuff, that those are the people who be involved in politics, not the people who avoid um, that circumstance. So that's a good plan. And of course, New York's very expensive. So 160K is a lot of money, regardless of where you are. But if you're trying to live in Manhattan, then it's a little bit less. Is that where Goldman Sachs is? Is in Manhattan?
yeah.
How
It's
much
on
is
Wall Street.
how much is rent in New York and Manhattan?
It
Depends.
depends on where you live. Like if you live like closer to the south, like in Greenwich Village or Midtown, you can probably get rent for about like 1,500 a month, maybe. That would probably be the cheapest.
Not too bad.
In Midtown is like $1 million estates and stuff like that.
Hi, not host Mark. We're currently talking about our futures and where we see ourselves. Why don't Hami? Let me finish up with Hami here about where he sees himself, and then I'd like to ask you the same questions on a different video, if possible. So, Hami, now after you've gotten yourself independently wealthy and you've graduated from NYU and you've gone to Goldman Sachs and you've developed a nest egg, invested it, seen it triple or quadruple, joined a venture capital company, and made 10 times that amount in the venture capital company, and now you're 45 years old, you're my age, and you're sitting on $40 million. What are you going to do then?
Um, I'll probably just start taking my money and investing in new startups. So, for example, like the next Facebook or the next PayPal, for example, or the next like Elon Musk, maybe.
What are you going to do that's not using resources? Are you still going to come on
I don't know.
top
I
with famous
don't
people? I hope so. 20 years from now, I'm still going to be here yammering at people. It'll be after my
I mean,
my presidency, so I'll be post presidency. I'll go back to this garage. Go back to renting this house again. I'll be back here. Hey, Hami, what's going on? I hear you're going to be president next. Yeah, I am. Host Eric.
I mean, I think presumably at that point, I probably wouldn't even have to start any company. I'd probably already be a major shareholder in some venture capitalist firms.
And you'd be like, you will have spent a decade trying to initiate hostile takeovers of talking with famous people and being rebuffed by my brilliant tactics. Is that true? Yes, it is.
No, I could just
I'm
end up like
predicting
George
the future.
Soros and just destroy countries' currencies and make billions off of it.
Okay, well, fine. But I'm telling you, I'm going to rebuff your hostile takeover of talking with famous people on me. Okay, well, thank you for talking with us about that, your future and stuff. It sounds like you got a high-achieving future ahead of you. And I don't doubt that you're going to do a lot of good in the world. And investing in startups and stuff and promoting entrepreneurship is definitely something that I both admire and commend you for, sir. Thank you for watching Talking with Famous People.